Hello fellow gardeners. Welcome back to Soilsage Chronicles, where we dive deep into soil wisdom, garden hacks, and ways to get the healthiest, most vibrant plants from your patch. Today, I want to share a trick that almost no one talks about, a surprisingly powerful, natural fertilizer made from burnt bones. Yes, you heard that right. It might sound a bit unconventional, but stick with me. By the end of this article, you'll know exactly how to prepare it, apply it, and get the most out of your garden using this little-known soil booster. You might be wondering, why bones, and why burnt ones? Well, bones are naturally rich in minerals like calcium and phosphorus, two critical nutrients that your plants absolutely love. Calcium strengthens plant cell walls, ensuring sturdier stems and leaves, while phosphorus fuels root development, flower formation, and fruiting. Burning the bones changes the game. When bones are carbonized, they break down faster when incorporated into your garden fertilizer. This transformation makes their nutrients more accessible to plants, while also creating a slightly alkaline powder that can help balance acidic soils. In essence, you're taking something that would normally sit in a landfill and turning it into a concentrated powerhouse for your plants. What's even better is how well it integrates with fermented plant juices, or FPJ, a natural fertilizer method that I swear by on Soilsage Chronicles. When combined, burnt bones amplify the microbial activity in your soil, creating a living ecosystem that encourages robust growth. Before we jump into the actual recipe, let's make sure you have everything you need. I always tell my viewers, simplicity is key. You don't need fancy lab equipment or rare ingredients, just the right components. Bones, any animal bones from kitchen scraps will do. Chicken, beef, or lamb bones work well. Make sure they are clean and free from any meat residue. Burning source, a grill, oven, or even a fire pit will work. You need enough heat to fully carbonize the bones. Crushing tool, a mortar and pestle blender or coffee grinder will help break the burnt bones into a fine powder. FPJ ingredients, molasses or jaggery in clean, non-chlorinated water. Containers, glass jars or plastic bottles with loose lids for fermentation. Safety gear, gloves, a dust mask if you're grinding powder, and protective clothing. Trust me, taking the time to gather and prep your materials properly makes all the difference. Nothing ruins the joy of gardening faster than fumbling through a recipe halfway through. Now for the fun part, actually creating this powerful soil booster. I like to think of it as gardening alchemy. Step 1. Burn the bones. Start by cleaning your bones thoroughly. Any lingering meat can create unpleasant odors or attract pests during the burning process. Once clean, place them in your burning source until they are fully carbonized. You'll know they're ready when they are completely black and brittle. Avoid turning them into ash. Some ash is okay, but we want the bone structure intact for the next step. Step 2. Crush the burnt bones. After the bones have cooled, crush them into a fine powder. The finer the powder, the easier it will be for your plants to absorb the nutrients. If you're using a blender, pulse carefully. Bone powder can be tough on blades. A mortar and pestle is traditional and works perfectly if you're making a small batch. Step 3. Mix your FPJ. Fermented plant juice is all about creating a nutrient-rich brew that microbes and plants thrive on. In a jar, combine your burnt bone powder with water and a small amount of molasses or jaggery. Here's a tried and tested ratio for a small garden patch of about 10 square meters. 50 grams of burnt bone powder, 1 liter of water, and 1 teaspoon of molasses. Stir it well, cover the jar loosely, and let it ferment at room temperature. Step 4. Fermentation process. Allow your FPJ to ferment for 5 to 7 days. Stir it daily to introduce oxygen and encourage microbial activity. You'll notice a rich, earthy smell forming. This is a good sign that your mixture is alive and thriving. Avoid letting it sit for too long. Over-fermentation can produce an overpowering odor and reduce effectiveness. Step 5. Dilution and application. Once your FPJ is ready, dilute it before applying to your plants. A safe and effective dilution ratio is 1 part FPJ to 20 parts water, so 50 milliliters FPJ in 1 liter of water. Apply it around the base of your plants every 2 weeks during active growth. Morning or late afternoon is ideal to prevent leaf burn. One of my favorite things to do on Soilsage Chronicles is side-by-side testing. To truly understand the impact of burnt bones, try this experiment with 2 identical plants or plots. Plant set A receives the burnt bones FPJ, while plant set B receives your standard FPJ without any bone powder. Keep everything else, sunlight, water, soil type, consistent. Over a few weeks you'll notice differences in growth vigor, leaf color, stem strength, and even fruit production. For me, the burnt bones always produce plants with darker green leaves and noticeably sturdier stems, plus a higher likelihood of flower and fruit formation. Document your observations. Photos, notes, and measurements make your experimentation far more satisfying and allow you to tweak ratios for your specific garden in future seasons. So what exactly does adding burnt bones to your FPJ do? The short answer, a lot. First, you'll likely see greener, more vibrant leaves, thanks to the calcium-boosting cell wall strength. Plants will develop sturdier stems, which makes them more resilient against wind and pests. Phosphorus encourages better root systems and flowering, which ultimately leads to healthier fruits and vegetables. Beyond plant growth, your soil will benefit long-term. The microbial life in your soil thrives when nourished by FPJ and bone minerals, creating a living, self-sustaining ecosystem that improves nutrient cycling and water retention. In other words, your garden isn't just growing plants, it's growing soil health too. From years of gardening, here are some practical tips that make this method foolproof. Always handle bone powder carefully. Dust can irritate your lungs, so a mask is helpful. Start small. Test your FPJ on a few plants before applying it to the entire garden. Rotate FPJ application with compost teas or other natural fertilizers for a balanced approach. Keep your fermented mixtures in a cool, dark spot to avoid spoilage. Monitor your plants. Even natural fertilizers can overwhelm if used too heavily. One of the things I love most about using burnt bones is how sustainable it is. Instead of discarding bones, you're repurposing them into something incredibly valuable. It's a lesson in garden creativity. Sometimes the best solutions are right under our noses, or in this case, in our kitchen scraps. Gardening is as much about observation as it is about action. By experimenting with unusual natural fertilizers like burnt bones, you learn more about your soil, your plants, and the intricate dance of nutrients and microbes that keep a garden thriving. If you've made it this far, congratulations, you're officially ready to try this unusual but incredibly effective gardening trick. Burnt bones might seem unconventional, but the results speak for themselves. Healthier plants, richer soil, and a more connected gardening experience. I encourage you to experiment with ratios, observe your plant responses, and even combine burnt bones FPJ with other organic fertilizers for a truly robust garden ecosystem. Remember, gardening is a journey, and little discoveries like this can make it even more rewarding. If you enjoyed this guide, don't forget to subscribe to Soilsage Chronicles for more soil wisdom and garden hacks. Share this article with fellow gardeners who might be curious about natural creative fertilizers, and if you try the burnt bones FPJ in your own garden, comment below with your results. I'd love to see your success stories. Let's keep growing smarter, greener, and more connected to the amazing world beneath our feet. Happy gardening!